Well, have you done enough scrounging around today? You got anything you want to tell us? Got anything you need to crow about? Oh, you busy looking for stuff, ain't you? You hunting these bugs and everything before they go in for the winter, ain't you? Huh? What do you think? You finding anything? Huh? You find anything? No? What about you, Sammy? You found anything to eat? You look like you plowed the pot now. Huh? You found anything you like on the smorgasbord here? Huh? You found anything? Nothing to crow about, huh? Won't be long you fellers need to be getting back toward the roost, don't you think? You don't need none of these big old hawks around here after you. Of course, it's gonna take a good sized hawk to get you and Rudy. Y'all some big old chickens. Yeah. Well, folks, right as soon as we got back, I wanted to get everybody to have a chance to see the laundry and showering trailer facilities there at Big Ivy. The Midway Wesleyan Church aided the effort there by filling up that big 320-gallon propane tank so that they would have propane to run the dryers and the hot water for the showers and everything. And the Swansea Baptist Church out of Swansea, South Carolina was the one that brought the trailer up. It's a group effort on everything, folks, to be able to do what's done. Everybody, there's a lot of small groups, and combined we can make a huge impact, but by ourselves, we ain't got pockets deep enough to do what needs to be done. So we combine resources, combine talents, and everything else to make it work.
Now, for some reason, I was thinking that y'all were the ones that directed this. Are you
Yep.
not?
Yeah.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
But you've never been on.
Nope.
This is the neatest little contraption I've ever seen, honestly.
Not the right code.
Not the right code. This is why they have to fix the thing. Got keys to everything else. I don't need keys. I do. They make fun of me because when I make keys for management, I make these keys. Washers and dryers, 2 left, and then we've got 4 full showers.
Okay. Full washer and dryer capacity here.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Water and shower is Christmas.
Well, folks, just as soon as we got through at family number 15, we headed back to the relief center. I knew Brother Bud was coming with a load of goods, and so I wanted the work team and those that came on the trip to be able to meet Bud, and so they'd know who he was. And lo and behold, he pulled up and he had a big old trailer load of propane. More propane.
Yeah, lower her down and turn it to where there you go. How'd you have your strap here, boss man? That's awful low there. I don't know if that do any good or not.
I had it.
Oh, you just I see what you mean. You hook it just like this right here. Yeah, it probably slid down. Well, I just wasn't thinking. That's the way to do it.
It's his first time out.
Every time I come to Big Ivy, I run into Bud.
What's up, everybody?
Is that what it was?
That's what it was. He heard that you guys were here, and he said, I better go by there. I better go. Make a good showing of it.
Just think where you'd be without Bud, though.
I know.
In a mess.
I know.
In a mess.
Yeah, but Bud's the reason that, I'm the reason that Bud has all those muscles.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I'm the one that's got him hauling these 100-pounders. He could cancel his gym membership if he'd just hang around with me for a little while.
Well, I get plenty of exercise myself. I count running behind and running ahead as exercise.
See all those pictures of him in the gym? I could save him that gym membership if he'd just hang around with me for a little while. And then he could spend all that money toward food for us.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
It's a win-win. A win-win. Look at him. He knows it's true.
He's grinning like a possum.
I know. He knows it's true.
Grinning like a possum.
I need to be his financial advisor.
I need one.
What you got on the back of that thing?
Food and paper towels and toilet paper.
Headed to B-Log?
Yep. Not for sure.
No, and see, I could save you all the money you're spending on these fashionable gym clothes.
I don't know how fashionable they are. Wayne would probably argue on that.
That's a stained shirt right there. So you're supposed to have something with the state on it, the state emblem.
I don't want crap on my shirt.
Who you talking to, him or me?
Him! I'd rather have tar on it.
I don't really care.
See, without NC State, though, you don't have the agricultural schooling and necessary things to grow the food you got to
I
eat.
think we can all
We got
agree.
Clemson, brother.
I think we can all agree. As long as it doesn't have puke on it, we're all good.
There you go. I can agree.
Yep.
Well, folks, the facility you're getting ready to see next is the facility that is being completed by the county. This is where the Big Ivy Relief Center is going to move into just as soon as the second occupancy permit is issued. The first one was issued, and then they realized they had put a wall in the wrong place and trapped some of the appliances on the wrong side of the wall, and they also had to have a door that would drop in the event of a fire for the kitchen. So all that got straightened out, and now their only wait now is some ceiling tiles. The water had got up to the door handles of the doors, the bottom of the window sills basically, and with it sitting in there and the wet and the mud and everything, the ceiling tile, wound up getting mold in them. So they've had to toss all those ceiling tiles, and they're waiting on new tiles to come in. Once they come in and are installed, they'll be able to start moving all the food and the water and the basic commodities from down on top of the hill down to the new building. The original pantry. And this got flooded, right?
Up to the door handles.
Up to the door handles. Mm-hmm.
We did serve food out here at one time. Hot food. Miss Judy's mother cooked, so she cooked at home because we've never been able to use gas in the last decade or more. The gas was not functioning. and it's just a matter of getting somebody in here to take it out and put electrical appliances in it.
Well, if there's no gas on it, it's easy to get it out, bleed it off, and use the sawzall.
That was my thought. But
Yeah.
we have a contractor on the board that seems to think it's more complicated. He doesn't understand that I worked with gas for 25 years at Waffle House. I know how to cut it off. I know how to bleed it. All I need is a sawzall.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and if the push comes to shove, you can run water in it. Ain't gonna spark. Now, where's the wall built that they messed up on everything? This.
And they finally got it straightened out. Finally got it straightened out, got the door rehung. Because they did just have this as an opening, and our door was sitting on the other end.
Ah.
We finally got the contractor straightened out. But all we're waiting on now is they did find mold in these tiles that we had in the ceiling. So we're just waiting on them to finish that up and a few little other things that our contractor's back here working on.
That's good.
But that was the pantry room. This is Vanna and clean for storage, or it was at one time. This place stayed filled for the most part on a regular basis until the storm. And that was mainly because of maintenance. So we were limited to what we had. We did have enough of it, but it was corn, green beans, canned potatoes, canned meat. This is what we call the tea bathroom. And it was certain things you made that you had to pre-qualify for. You gotta know what tea pad is?
I don't know what it is.
It is a different federal program. You have to be below poverty level to qualify for it. And it was just a few different things, but it wasn't something we concerned ourselves with. We had paperwork to make up for one versus the other. So basically all we had to do was store it in a different room to appease maintenance.
And then when they left, wheel it over to the other one.
Yeah, pretty much. That was just maintenance storage back there in that room. Never was really much in it. We had dry goods, toilet paper, paper towels, dog food in this one. Our cleaning lady will not be returning, but this was her room.
So you got everything fixed now.
Everything's back in its place. We just got to get her some shelving, and our new cleaning lady, we've got to get her some shelving and cleaning supplies. This is where our gentlemen are putting back up the panels. Hi, y'all for 2 seconds. This was originally, when I came here to Big Ivy, this was the thrift store. Before my time, this was actually a daycare. Yes, we had a playroom for certain ages on both sides, restrooms, a baby station in the bathroom, but this at one time was a daycare. But in the last decade, it's been a thrift store. There wasn't really much to it. It was profitable to a point. Beyond our payroll, I think we made $1,500 the year prior to the storm. Because mostly what it was is we offered a clothing program even before the storm for underprivileged people. They would come in, they would apply with me or Caitlin, and we would give them 2 complete sets of clothes, socks, underwear, the whole 9 yards, and at least 1 pair of shoes. And they could do that every 6 months. Just change the season, maybe. So this is where we housed all the clothing, and Miss Lisa ran our thrift store. And it was, like I said, it was somewhat profitable after we paid her. I think we came out with $1,500. All of the profit from the thrift store, though, actually funds our pool. Because the chemicals for that pool cost $5 grand a year. Just to clean it and bring it up to county standards. And the pool is never profitable. Because we have too many little children that we know, and they come and they swim whenever they want to. What else is in here? The offices. I'll show y'all now. This is about it. Okay, this is the biggest heartache of my life. friend of mine, which is cleaning lady, the old cleaning lady's husband, hand built our bookshelves. They were made out of, I'm gonna say, oak. I stained them 3 months prior to the storm. There was a mold behind them by the time the county stepped in, so they got absolutely demolished. And I'm still upset with that. That was 3 days of my life in here. Hand staining bookshelves. They were wrapped from the light switch all the way around. Yes. And they were beautiful. They were absolutely beautiful. Nakia is, he can do some art with some wood. I love him. Okay. They got it locked, but this is our breaker room. It's nothing amazing. This is actually the old office for the daycare. And it's nothing but just a secretarial desk and open in there. And then this was the girls' offices. We have a director and Miss Kayla. I can't think of what her position's actually called. But we have to have a director and a manager on site. And then we have Alicia's office, which is our accountant. And hopefully we'll have a grant writer by the time we get back in the building. God willing, and the creek don't rise. And this is just our electronics room if you'd like to get a shot of that. Because
That's all the fun stuff.
it's everything. They said it was mixed up. When our electrician come in the other day, he said all the wires are mixed up.
So folks, after the acorns, the deer get through rummaging through the acorns, we start feeding them apples and corn and things to give them something to eat. Most of the greenery's gone, with the exception of the hedge and things like that. So we start giving them a little something to eat. And looky here, we got them some apples here in the deer feeder. We keep this sitting here year round, and we'll start putting a little corn in it here for too long, and maybe some soybeans and a little wheat and things like that. And we throw a few of the apples around on the ground here just so they got a little, they can smell it. And then when they smell it, then they come up here and they realize that they've got a apple buffet right there. Well, folks, I got word from, let me try to say this right, because mine and Bud's pronunciation of the location is, we butcher it. Barnardsville. I think I got it. Barnardsville. Anyway, got a message from Sharon this morning. The mother of the veteran that was found living in the barn that Brother Bud got the camper over to. She texted Sharon and said he stayed in the camper last night and he was tickled to death. And he was warm and felt that he had a place of his own now. So I just wanted to give you that information and thought maybe that was something that you folks would want to know, that he is in the camper, he's safe, and he's warm. Well, folks, I appreciate you joining me here today on Deep River Farm. Boy, look at the foliage here. It's almost in peak color here, folks. Look at this. Look at the leaves here. Ain't that something? It is really a colorful situation out here in the woods now. Things is just about there. It's awful close. It's still got a lot of greenery, but there's a lot of red and golden looking leaves and things like that now. And it's not going to be long. Maybe another week we'll be at the full peak. Not sure, but it's looking like fall. And the temperatures of the morning is definitely fall. We had a good frost this morning. Was able to cover up the tomatoes. And you're thinking, tomatoes? You still got tomatoes? Yeah, I've still got tomatoes coming in, folks. We don't depend on the store here like a lot of people do. We go for flour and sugar and, you know, things like that, mayonnaise and ketchup, things like that. But As far as our meat, my wife's uncle, you know, he raises goats and hogs, so we get meat from him. Get that good old tenderloin and that old pork chops and sausage, and then we raise chickens, so we got our own source of meat there. We've got eggs, you know, but we don't usually kill our chickens. Now we will when they age out. When they get too old and can't lay anymore, we'll probably make some chicken stew or something like that. So that's what we work with there. But I just cut up a bunch of hamburger today and put it in the freezer, and get that stuff in the freezer and everything. You know, folks, when you go to the store, if you see something on sale and it's a good price and you got somewhere to store it, you might want to get it. It'll save you money down the road. You may not need it right now, but you'll need it later, and I guarantee you later, the way the prices are increasing, that you'll save money. And we do that a lot. We'll buy up, we see them put on specials, you know, if they got a hamburger or something like that they're going to go out of date, and they've got it on the manager marked down or something. Shoot, it'll be way less than half price. I'll just buy it, take it right home, get me some freezer bags and put it right in the freezer. Make hamburger steak out of it, you know, a poor man's steak. Or we'll pad out a bunch of hamburger for hamburgers and hot dogs later or something like that, and go ahead and put it in the freezer. And then when you throw it on that Blackstone with a little olive oil, a little bacon grease or something like that, oh my, you got yourself something that just tastes like it just come fresh right out of the farm. And that's the way we do things. Well, folks, I appreciate you joining us. I hope everybody has a good rest of their weekend and a blessed weekend. And if you're setting tomorrow and you get a chance, tune in to the Central Global Methodist Church on Facebook. You can, they got two services, the early service at 9:30 and the traditional service at 11 o'clock. So you can tune in on Facebook and watch if you're not attending church anywhere. Well, folks, I appreciate you joining me. We're going to give some of the chicken some of the tomatoes that kind of had some bad places on them. Birds had pecked them and everything else. They like a good old tomato too. Well, Rudy, come on, buddy. Let's get you a tomato. Y'all have a blessed day.